So, y'all, I'm about to run down on J. Cole. If you are a J. Cole fan, you may not appreciate this. But I would ask, if you're going to listen, hear me all the way out before you come out here acting like a fucking fanatic. Okay? Okay. Now, J. Cole here recently decided to make a song called Snow on the Bluff. In this song, he makes reference to an artist, a black woman called No Name. No Name is an artist who uses her voice to speak about racial injustice here in America. 3Ks, don't get this shit fucked up, Incorporated. She put out a tweet, and I'm going to be paraphrasing the tweet, where she says that Black Lives Matter has, essentially poor working class black people out there on the ground. And you have these artists who rap about it, got whole albums about, racism and injustice. But them motherfuckers are nowhere to be found. Now, she tweeted that. Didn't at J. Cole, didn't say anything about his name specifically. But y'all know the old saying, a hit dog, right? So then he comes with the song. See, that's how it happened. He came with the song basically saying, look, I just be out here rapping and shit. I don't know too much about what's going on. Y'all done put me up on this pedestal, and I don't really be knowing. Right? And talked about No Name's tone, which arguably, on a tweet, I guess you can get tone from a tweet, but it just doesn't really make much sense. But her tone is too abrasive. Y'all, I'm going to take my time through this one too, all right? I'm going to take my time with it. A black woman who's standing up for our people, her tone is too abrasive. She needs to make space and make way for those who don't have the knowledge. She needs to soften up her tone for those people. Now, I've gotten many messages like this throughout the time that I've been here about tone and tonage. J. Cole has successfully admitted he don't know what the fuck he be talking about. He just be out here saying shit that sound cool. And J. Cole can rap. I'm not going to take away his rapping ability. That's not what this video is about. Taking away from his rapping ability. What I must hold him accountable for is talking to a black woman about her fucking tone when there is nothing but one tone you can have when you're dealing with racism, white supremacy, and the mindset of black people. There ain't but one tone. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know why y'all want to be spoon-fed. Y'all will take y'all ass to the church and the pastor can call you a heathen, tell you going to hell, and tell you ain't shit until you done washed yourself in the blood of Jesus and go to Jesus to get to God, to get to heaven. He can talk to you and trash your whole fucking life. You ain't got no problem with that, though. But when it comes to black people being aware, and when you look at the fact that we've had so many great black people dedicate their lives to waking black people up, in which those people were ignored, no matter what tone they had. So I want y'all to stop fucking lying about some damn tone. It's not about tone. The fact of the matter is black people love being coons, and seeking white acceptance is justice to us, and that's all it is to it. That's the facts. That's what's real. It has nothing to do with tone, because you can go get whatever tone you want out here. You want somebody using long, big words to you? There's a channel for that. There's somebody for that. There's a teacher that did that. You want somebody to keep it street with you? There's a channel for that. There's people that did that. There are teachers that did that. There is a flavor for anybody who want to get this knowledge. There's a flavor for you out here. I'm not about to change my motherfucking tone. For what? This is the tone of the oppressed, of the murdered, of the raped, of the pillaged. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What the fuck is J. Cole talking about? Ain't nobody trying to come soft spoon feed you. You're a grown man. And here you are talking about some damn tone. Like she just got an attitude. What? Do you know how frustrating it is to have to argue with black people all the time? To have black people be against you and all you try and do is wake them up all the time? Do you know how frustrating that is? Where you could try to use a soft tone, they ain't gonna listen to that. Then you vent your frustrations and then they tell you you're going too hard. I've been hearing it for too long. Well, maybe you need to just be a little, you catch more flies with honey. I ain't trying to catch no goddamn flies. I'm trying to wake black people up. And I'm angry. And thus, this tone. J. Cole gonna call himself coming out here, and I'm getting tired of seeing the fucking comments. Black men, their coon asses running around out here turning into, well, you see, you can't say nothing to black women, man, because then you're gonna have all the simps come out and defend her. And this woman is speaking up for you. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? What is wrong with you? What tone do you want somebody to have if they're riding for you? Huh? You want a motherfucker with passion? That got some fire in their spirits, in their heart representing you? Or do you want somebody that's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, both foot out, really? No passion, no fire. Now, I don't know about all of y'all, but I know I want somebody banging for me. I want somebody with the same tone No Name have. J. Cole don't even have the intelligence to come out here and say what really he should have said. He could have just banged on the fact that Black Lives Matter, which is an organization that she pumps up, that she rides for, he could have educated her on that. But he ain't got the knowledge and information enough to do that. I'm the one that said Black Lives Matter was anti-black. Not the only one that said it, but based on the criteria I gave, I'm the only one that gave that criteria. The only person I've heard give that criteria. Nothing to do with George Soros, nothing to do with the homosexual women who started. Everything to do with the fact that we don't hear about Black Lives Matter, we don't hear from Black Lives Matter until black death happens at the hands of the white man and his mama, or his mama. It's the only time we hear from him. That's how I'm holding their feet to the fire. He could have educated her on that, but he can't. Can't do that. So he won't come talk about her tone. And let's not forget, J. Cole is raised by a cave hoe. Let's not forget that. So then there's that caveat. Not only is he coming out here being against the black woman, talking about her tone, and she's trying to wake black people up and talking about racial injustice here in this country. What song does he have reprimanding cave hoes for raising racist? For not only being racist themselves, but raising racist. What rap song does he have about that? Because I listen to J. Cole's music. He ain't talked about that. He ain't said nothing about that. So he'll exonerate these cave hoes. All of their contribution to the situation we're in now, from falsely having black men lynched, murdered, imprisoned. No, nothing about that. But a black woman's tone Because he felt like a motherfucker, like she was coming at him. And y'all black men out here supporting that shit. Because you can't separate you being a fan from just seeing reality. Again, I'm not saying J. Cole can't rap. He could really, really work on his production. But I'm not saying he can't rap. What I'm saying is he came out here against a black woman, and you niggas are so fucking disgusting that you gonna ride with him. You gonna say that the only people that will defend her is simps. She could use some education on the organization that she calls herself riding with. But her tone? We talking about tone. Y'all want people, well, you know, black people don't learn the same way, and you know, you're not, you know, you a different type of conscious, and I'm just out here trying to get the beginning stages and trying to see what's going on. I need somebody to talk soft to me. Fuck all that. You ain't ready for me yet? Put me on pause. Put a bookmark in me, goddammit, and come back when you're ready. When you get somebody to soft talk you, get the information, and then when you have the fire inside of you, to where everything I'm gonna say gonna make sense to you, because you got that fire. And I may be convicting you, and that's why you don't like my tone, but I don't give a fuck. Because you know you're running around here cooning, being a self-hater. How the fuck can y'all side with J. Cole in this situation? Oh, he just keeping it real, man. He said he don't know what's going on. He just keeping it real. Keeping it real to you niggas is saying, well, I'm dumb. And yeah, I've been dumb the whole time, and y'all didn't know it. But I'm dumb as hell, and I ain't really did a whole lot of research. I don't know much about this. I don't know much about what's going on out here. Although I've gave my opinions in several interviews, and I've actually broke down one of the interviews that J. Cole gave a long time, well, I can say a long time ago, but it was a while back. We was talking about voting and how people should vote, and you know, and this is how you change the system and shit like that. You know, I disagree with that, but at the time it was something that, I mean, it's something that black people sit around saying all the time, and I didn't hang it on the fact that he is a half cave himself, because that's something that black people say about voting. Still saying it right now. This man comes out and tell y'all he ignorant, he don't got the information. Feels hurt because No Name put a tweet out speaking real. Because some people will be like, well, you know, entertainers ain't supposed to be our leaders, but they say something about everything else. Like, how do y'all exonerate them in this area? But if there's something they want to sell you, they talk about that. Their lives, drugs, women, money, they talk about all of that. But when it comes to this area, well, you know they're not leaders, so y'all let them off the hook. J. Cole let himself off the hook. Because I don't need an entertainer to be my leader. But what I need for black people to do is, no matter what level you are on, and I've told y'all this several times, I don't give a damn if you bagging groceries, I don't give a damn if you a rapper, TV producer, doctor, lawyer, I don't care where you are, you should be riding. You should be getting the information. You should already have the passion. I mean, you're black. How can you look out here and not be mad? How is that possible? Doesn't matter to me what level you on. Your tone should be fired the fuck up. Should be passionate. That's how you sound when you love your people and you want your people to wake up. You get frustrated. I could easily quit. I could easily give up. I don't owe anybody anything to try to come educate our people or instill pride into our people. I don't owe that to anyone. When you doing this shit out of the passion that you have in your heart, you're going to get frustrated. I'm frustrated for the teachers that we've had that wasted their motherfucking breath on us And we still here, confused. Don't know anything. But seeking white acceptance. That's winning to us. I'm enraged for the greats that have either been assassinated, falsely imprisoned, or died. I'm mad for them. They read you the books. They wrote the books. Read the books for you. Came and told you what the book said. Put together PowerPoint presentations. Gave lectures. Told us everything. You go listen to them speeches right now. They're still relevant. And y'all want to be spoon-fed and soft-talked too? We out here at war and y'all playing? I don't got no soft talk for y'all. I don't got it. And I stand with no name. Everybody needs to be up using their voices, whatever platform it is. I don't give a damn if you ain't got but 3 followers. To put the truth out here. To instill pride into our people. That's what we should be doing. Not looking to these people to be a leader. I'm not asking nobody to look at me as a leader. But you can come sip from my motherfucking cup. And you can take that shit wherever you need to go. I got a motherfucking big ass jug full of pride. And if you need a sip, come get you a sip. That shit, it just keeps replenishing. I keep that shit on me at all times. I'm not asking to be nobody's leader. All I want to be is a tool that is used. That's it. Use me when you need to be refilled. We need to be caught up on. We need to see things a little bit differently. Use me then. That's a tool. That's not necessarily a leader. That's a tool. Y'all be letting people off the hook when they use their influence for fuckery. They're a leader regardless. Now, they could be leading people into some bullshit, but by default, these people are leaders. Or at least tools. But y'all exonerate them. As they rapping about it in their songs, all No Name said was, hell, they could at least tweet something. Breonna Taylor. They could at least say something. And J. Cole felt hurt. He felt touched. He felt convicted. And that's the reason for that tone. Only tone, like that type of tone will convict you. Because you run around out here playing. Now, of course, J. Cole didn't say, he wouldn't admit to who he was talking about. And, it's really the people's fault for putting him up on that type of pedestal when we haven't really had an intense conversation with him about race. We can't just get a couple of slick bars or a song or two here. You have to sit down and really talk to these people. See what all they know. And I'd be damned if I'm going to let J. Cole come out here, make a song about a black woman and her tone and how dumb he is and how much he don't know, when he's had no songs out here dedicated to the cave that he crawled the fuck out of. The cave in which gave him his life. And he said nothing about them people. So how the fuck are y'all okay with the fact that this man ain't said nothing about the caves? Nothing about that mentality. Dedicated a song to a cave, in a specific cave, like say a Tommy Lauren. Where is this song about Candace Owens? You gonna come out here and come at a black woman who is riding? What? And y'all, black men, or even if black women, I see mostly black men doing this shit, because black men, something's wrong with black men a lot of time when it comes to shit like this. You don't know where to stand. Black women, you can't check them about nothing, man. They just, he's disgusting. Disgusting. The black woman that's riding for our people. And you gonna side with J. Cole on this shit? That's because you gonna stand against black women no matter what. Because that's the kind of motherfucker you are. A disgusting, coon ass, bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. That's who you are at your core. That's who a lot of you are at your core. It could have been anybody. As long as they're against black women, oh yeah, you gonna ride with them. But I'm gonna say, fuck J. Cole. Fuck whatever the fuck J. Cole is talking about. I disagree completely. I stand with No Name. She needs a little education on Black Lives Matter and how they are actually anti-black. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tag her in the video that I made about Black Lives Matter and why I don't support them. I think I'm gonna tag her in that video on Twitter. That's what I'm gonna do, to try to educate her. Because her voice is in the right place. Her mind is in the right place. All you coon motherfuckers that sit around out here silent, want to just act like the shit just gonna pass you by, and you want to sit around and use your ignorance as a fucking crutch. No, we're done with that. We're not letting anybody that's gonna be speaking up or saying anything, we're not gonna let you use your ignorance as a crutch. We're not doing that no more. That's why we're here now. Black women that ride for black men, ride with black people. I love you. I support you. I'm with you. You're going to have my support regardless. Ignore these coons. Ignore them. If you need to goddamn feel some love, you can come get it from me. I don't give a fuck if somebody calling me a simp or whatever the fuck they decide to say. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here for the team. And that's what we got to be. That's where we got to be. Women like No Name, our women been riding for us for too long. They've been riding. And how the fuck can you not support them? Doesn't make any sense. Over some tone. I'm not changing mine. So, I don't know if she gonna change hers, or she may hear the song and it may touch her in some type of way, but no, I'm not trying to spoon feed y'all niggas. If you want that, you can go get that from somewhere else. We here. And it's time out for playing around with this shit. But that's all the fuck I wanted to say. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Links to follow me on social media in the description box. Black first, second, and third. And over here, we know it ain't really but one tone that you can have when you are frustrated. When you're seeing your people be murdered, mass incarcerated, redlined, kept in below poverty conditions. What tone? What other tone? Shout out to Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. I'm out.